We greet you in this moment now to help you in lifting consciously, expanding, and establishing to tune right into a more degree of your soul light, you divine I am truth. Your individualized expression of divine, after which anchoring this, centering this within your physical body, being for your present time to progress ahead, to create a quantum bounce to your adventure of embodiment. And so, let yourself consciously relax. Start by way of relaxing your mind, letting your thoughts find a factor of nonetheless and calm, where you are able to certainly acquire the blessing, the steering, and the perception to be had to you now, with clarity and precision. It's as if your mind is journeying into a clear mountain lake, flawlessly still, flawlessly calm, highly clean, reflecting its surroundings. And so, in this moment now, your thoughts becomes the right reflection for the light of the better realms, the love of divine, and the presence of your soul within and all around now. Understand that, as a soul, you've got lived many lives, you've got been many things, you have stood in many identities. A lot of these have formed and molded the way you associated and interacted within the arena. And indeed now, you are a factor of change, a factor of choosing how this interaction with the world, all of your present identity can amplify, may be transformed through letting go of how you discover yourself to be. For underneath the identity, under the constructs of your personality thoughts, below the perception of the decreased ego self, dropping down, dropping within, deep down, there is inside you an inner wellspring of love, of peace, of stillness, of divine and presence. It rests under the confines of your identity, under the guidelines of your lower ego mind that often choose what is you and what is not, what you have interaction with and have interaction within the world around you, and what you do no longer. So a lot of those regulations had been created out of worry and out of blockage, a fear of not searching cool, a fear of no longer fitting in. Through this, you call more light in, so through your visualization, creativeness, or just feeling the energy and tuning in through your conscious, the light of your core begins to polish brighter, it's far illuminated. The top of power opens up if you want to consciously enter in, so that you know and understand the golden light all around you, like you are status in a sunbeam. It warms, lightens, illuminates your divine reality. Elevate inside the light now, expand inside the divine light frequency. You might imagine or experience or understand or feel and enjoy the solar. The sun shining down upon you, the solar receiving direct from source, the countless, the codes of awakening, the frequencies and energies, the benefits which will most serve you in this second now, that will most serve you for your direction of awakening and in your direction of soul embodiment. Beneath the layers, under all this and so much more, there may be the remembrance of your team spirit with infinity. There is the remembrance of the underlying oneness you share with all beings who proportion this same source, the spark of life force energy at your core, the pressure that permits you to be, to breathe, to stay, to exist. And so, whilst you let this underlying divine life pressure lead, It leads you right into a newfound reveling of pleasure and connection. The limitations of loneliness and separation fall away, for they may be rooted in illusion, and they are made from the walls built by the decreased identity and ego self. But those partitions are, certainly, illusion to the one supply spark. The divine light you convey within you is present within all. Yes, it is buried deeper down in some than in others. Yes, there are the ones who more get admission to this divine spark and light. Yes, there are those who are shrewd of their own identities, their own boxes, the rules and restrictions for the way they can relate to others and themselves in this life. Sense this light now preserved to travel down, remember in which you are receiving an exceptional influx, a great surge of light direct from supply. A broadcast through the great vital solar, broadcast through your sun and shining down upon you, presently this inner light lighting up your middle. Flowing into your thoughts, into your throat, and establishing, activating, blessing, and into your heart. Let your heart light up. Let the golden light absolutely surround your heart middle, bringing stability, love, and blissful peace for your whole being. Permit your heart awaken to a new stage, the doors beginning, the light increasing out, brilliantly shining like the light of divine solar, the divine I am present shining, pulsing, glowing inside your heart and all around. You are here as a soul. You've got been many things, yet you are here to transform. You are here to return for your connection with the infinite in this existence as a bodily being, as a being who has an identity, has a lower ego mind, has a personality self. While you deliver those components of yourself into the light of fact, into the peace, a brilliance of internal divine connection. Then, they too cannot forget all which you are, all which you had been, and that is now to be had with the purpose to become. You are capable of set yourself loose from the limited box of perception by continuing a drop down, drop in. Discover those areas of peace and stillness inside. When you enter into the inner stillness, it has a way of increasing around you to open you up to the infinite source light field, the infinite possibility in your life.